Hello and welcome back. Today, we're diving into XGENIA data-driven components lesson, focusing on how we iterate over data to generate our UI. We'll be working with a simple task list application. Especially, we will learn how to manipulate repeater in XGENIA as a useful node that simplify your application design. Let's navigate to the upside, specifically the task page. Looking at the canvas and the live preview, we see a basic My Tasks view populated with 3 distinct tasks. Now go to the task page node graph on the left side. You can see there's 3 card item nodes, nested within the content container group. Let's delete those 3 redundant card item nodes. Search for repeater, and add it as a child to the content container group. In the Properties panel under Template, select the existing card item component. Now we need to inject the data. On the left side of the canvas, we have a static array node. We need to connect the item's output port from the static array node to the item's input port on our newly added repeater node. This establishes the critical data flow. The array of objects now feeds directly into the repeater, which will automatically instantiate a card item for every object in the array. Let's navigate into the card item component graph. Search and add a component outputs node to the graph. To emit an event from a component, we use the component outputs node. We'll define a new output port on this node. Click the plus button next to port and name the new output port clicked. Select the card group node and in the Properties panel, choose the clicked event and connect its output to the clicked input of the component outputs node. Time to return to the task page graph to utilize this new event. When a card is clicked, we want to know which card it was. To retrieve the full object data for that ID on demand, we'll use the object node. Search and add an object node to the graph, placing it near the repeater. We'll make 2 critical connections to the object node. Connect the repeater node's item ID output to the object node's ID input. Connect the repeater node's new clicked output port to the object node's fetch input. Now let's validate our work. Hover over the object node and click the data pop-up to inspect its properties. As you click on different cards in the live preview, client meeting, Spanish class, groceries shopping, you can observe the object node's data immediately updating to show the full, correct data object for the card you clicked. Congratulations on completing this lesson. Thanks for watching. Get XGENIA for free today at xgenia.ai and start building smarter and faster than ever.